Welcome. I am the Moonshine King. However, this video I wanted to make for Anne WAYCHOFF. She is a big fan of Nightwish. She joined me when I started reacting to Nightwish. As you can see, today I will be doing I Want My Tears Back, never heard before, live at Wacken. This was suggested to me by Eduardo Acosta. However, Anne WAYCHOFF is very caring to you. She is very funky to you. However, she has fallen ill and she has been in hospital, to my knowledge, this last month, in fact. Long time in hospital. Let's go to the beginning, shall we? About a month ago, you might recall I fell a bit ill myself with backache and abdomen pain at the same time. And I thought it was actually something serious, like perhaps kidney stones or gallstones or pancreatitis. That other one beginning with A, when it appendicitis. But I was laying in bed. I wasn't uploading much, and I didn't go to the doctors. I was in quite a bit of pain, and I was worried. But still, I didn't go. But Anne, however, was very supportive to me. Under my 7 Days to the Wolves video at Wembley Arena, she was asking me questions, concern about my back, whether I've taken anything for the pain. She was recommending things to me, heating pads, ibuprofen. And she is very caring for you, for sure. Giving me her good wishes. And then she was checking in the days following also. Very admirable, very funky person for sure. Just checking in with me, how I was doing. But then 4 weeks ago, she told me that it seems that my pain was passed on to her. Let me just make this bigger for you. Can you see it? She was complaining about her own pain 4 weeks ago. She has been having pain in her back for the last 3 days. This was 4 weeks ago. She is going to the doctor tomorrow, 4 weeks ago. I think I may have a kidney infection because the pain runs across the lower part of my back. I hope you are doing better. I had pain on my lower back. I also had pain other times up there, behind my shoulder, which is why I thought it might have been gallstones, because I've read that if you have it by your right shoulder blade, that is a symptom. And other times it was in the center, but luckily after a week, a very tough week, it did actually pass on its own. I didn't need to go to the doctor. It did pass, thankfully. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was poisoning of some sort, but I'm not in pain now. But I'm thankful that Anne was very caring to me. And then she said that right now the pain was so bad she's nauseated. This was 4 weeks ago still. She's so tired of being ill all the time. And her husband. I know, I'm not sure if Anne would appreciate me talking about this in the video, but I will. This is for her GoFundMe, which is up. I'll talk about that in a minute. So she had this pain 4 weeks ago, and I was quite worried, but she said she was going to the doctor. But then I just didn't think about it after that. And I do felt quite bad about it because she was very caring to me, but then I didn't check in again for 3 weeks when I remembered, where is Anne? Um, because if you look at my channel, I've been quite busy the last month. I can't believe actually it's been a whole month since since I got my pain. It really has flown by. But I was doing my important work. I was doing assignments. I was very in the zone. I've not been uploading even. 7 Days to the Wolves was 1 month ago. Then I did Nightwish Sahara, the next video, but I've not done a lot of Nightwish. I went into K-pop. So Anne's absence didn't strike me because I haven't been doing Nightwish. When I did upload, I did a lot of K-pop, and then I came back to Nightwish 2 weeks ago. I did 2 weeks ago. And then it occurred to me about 1 week ago, I haven't heard from Anne in a while. So I went back on a comment and I remembered she was ill and she was going to the doctors. And then my brain sunk for sure, because I didn't check if she was okay. But, I've known about this for a week. I sent her a message, "Hello Anne, how are you now?" And I didn't hear a response. I still not gotten a response, but I think she is okay. There is a GoFundMe. I say okay, but she has been in the hospital for a month, according to the GoFundMe. What I did was, I was worried even before finding out about it, because I thought the worst actually. I know she's an older woman, and she was worried about kidneys, and I thought maybe something terrible had happened. And something terrible had happened, but not as terrible as I might have thought. So what I did was I actually Googled Anne's name. What I did was I Googled Anne's name onto Google. I thought maybe she might have a Facebook or a page where I could see if she was alright. And let's just... I will show you. Anne WAYCHOFF for you. This is what I did. And then I saw interview with Anne WAYCHOFF. That was from 8th of February. And then I saw from 11th of May, Anne WAYCHOFF Nightwish fan GoFundMe campaign. And that's the video I saw. I knew something was still wrong. But at least, I was glad that I was informed what was happening. So she got a GoFundMe. This is the first video I watched, and it's very... it's good to see the community of Nightwish fans gathering together for this, because these weren't the only channel who did a video. I read somewhere there was like 20 videos, someone commented, of reactors talking about Anne and her GoFundMe. So I've known about this for a few days now, but I didn't get around to making the video. I've not been uploading. I have just finished a dissertation actually. So I'm glad that is over. I will be back to doing this. But I wanted my first video to be dedicated to Anne. And send good wishes to you, to hope you will feel very funky in good time. Gracious spirits for you, funky cheese indeed, and happy Thanksgiving for sure. I hope you stay with you. But it seems a lot of people have been affected by Anne. She has made a great presence in the YouTube Nightwish community, and Lots of people have great things to say about Anne. By the way, the link to the GoFundMe is in the description. I do urge you to investigate, to donate if you can. I will read it for you actually. So, I'm not sure who set this up. Adam Blackstone. I don't know who he is or how he's related to Anne. I did Google him as well, and there was someone who came up. Adam Blackstone is a multi-instrumentalist, songwriter, producer, and bassist. Currently musical director for Nicki Minaj and Justin Timberlake. I don't know if it's this Adam Blackstone, but that's what came up. But anyway, the music of Nightwish has touched millions of people around the world and formed a community of fans known as the Nightwish Nation. I didn't know that until now. So, on YouTube, many fans gather on each video where someone is witnessing Nightwish music for the first time. And that would be me, for sure. I'm very new. As the band and its powerful music have touched so many lives that it has connected us all in some way. Watching someone react to the band for the first time also helps us relive our first encounter as well, which just goes to show how music is an ephemeral part of the human condition. Wait, I'll make this bigger. Okay, that's 200 times. The comment section in every video is where fans gather to welcome the new fan and share in the band's story. And also provide insight and suggestions for other songs to listen to. There is one fan among us that has dedicated much of her time and heart into welcoming others into the Nightwish family. That person is none other than Anne WAYCHOFF. WAYCHOFF! Her comments are always kind-hearted and welcoming, and she has a heart of gold, as well as one of Nightwish's biggest fans among us. And I can attest to this comment for sure. She's very informative. Give all the information and the context and the crimes. And as I said, very kind to me indeed. Anne is usually among the first to comment on any video relating to Nightwish reactions, but lately the entire community has taken notice of Anne's sudden and unusual absence from the community. Yes, I was thinking, something does not feel right about this comment section. Anne, where are you? And then I remembered that she had fallen ill, and then I was worried beyond compare for you. Yes. You have become a great member of my crimes, and I was grateful for you for sure. After a few days of wandering, we have learned her absence is due to some serious health issues that caused her to have to be rushed to the hospital. In the US, medical expenses can be astronomically high just from a single day in hospital. Because Anne has touched so many of us with her kind words, the Nightwish family wants to do our part in helping bring her back to good health and give her back the ability to continue joining us in sharing the wonderful music of Nightwish. The goal is $5,000, but anything we can do to assist her would be wonderful. The funds raised will be dispensed to Anne or her family as soon as possible to assist in any medical expenses she may have incurred. Our hope is for Anne to be able to focus on being happy and healthy again, rather than worrying about medical costs. So every little bit helps. Even if you can only donate $1, it would be greatly appreciated. Let us all join together and bring our Nightwish mother, as she is commonly referred, home. Thank you. So, as you can see, it's been very a hard time for Anne, and it would be a lot to her, I'm sure, if we can reach this target. Look how much has been raised already. $4,400 of the $5,000 goal by 172 people in 22 days. So can we reach that target? That would be very extraordinary behavior. For sure! And we can hope on a speedy glory and a hopeful victory. There was an update. I will read the update from 12 days ago. Hi everyone, the latest news is that Anne is improving, but still not out of the hospital yet. Thank you for your contributions thus far. We're almost to the goal of 5k. Once Anne is online again or we receive any further news, I will post another update here. Yes, I did go onto her channel. She does not upload videos. She doesn't have a channel, but she does like videos which are public. And I noticed when I was worrying about her in the beginning that she hadn't liked the video in about 3 weeks, which was the time she said she went to the doctor. So that got my worry up further. But still doesn't seem like she's online. As I said, she hadn't replied to my my comment asking how she was. So I don't know who said, well, Adam Blackstone. I don't know how this person is related to the family or how these funds will get to Anne. But I haven't been given reason not to trust Adam. But 172 people. This goes to show that she really has made an impact, even in a small way, on other people's lives, to garner such support from the community. And she very quickly, even though she hadn't been on my channel long, already is one of the most memorable that on my channel. So I am grateful for the support she has given me. So I would like to give you support to you. And if any of you are considering, I say, do it to you! Do it to you. What was the other update? Let me see. Read the latest update. Oh, that was the latest. Okay. There was, oh yes, James commented in the comments. One yesterday, in fact. So I do find it a bit odd that the family don't seem to be the one creating the fundraiser. But James said this is Anne's husband, Jim. She just came home from Saturday after 27 days in the hospital. She still can't sit up for more than a few minutes at a time. We appreciate what you guys are doing for her. We aren't sure what all we will owe when this is all done, but we have already begun to get several of her new prescriptions as well as other things we have needed to help with her transition at home. The uncovered expenses that go along with a long-term stay can be daunting, but hopefully we will be able to handle it with all you terrific people's help. Thank you for all you do for my wife. And I do want to say sorry for this is quite a late video considering she's been ill for a month. And I'm glad to see that you have that you've managed to get home. But I do urge you to donate if you can. Let's help Anne reach that target. Very expensive in America. Wouldn't think that it would be so. $5,000 I mean, how much? I don't know America. I don't know if this is a usual thing. But 27 days is a long time in hospital. And it's a tragic situation indeed. Good spirits, good cheese, good pistachios, and a great heart for you. And look, much support for you, Anne. We all wish you great recovery and great crimes. So, hugs and kisses, says that person. This is extraordinary scenes. Anyway. What did I want to say? Peace to nourish you and grapes to fuel you. I hope to see you soon on the channel, and this was in dedication to you, today's video. The link will be to down below to the GoFundMe. I believe you need a debit card of some kind. I don't think it allows PayPal, but if you have a card, I think it will be fine. So, anything will go, I'm sure. Today's reaction will be Nightwish, I Want My Tears Back. As I said, this was requested by someone. No, I've lost them. For sure. I remember them saying it was like folk. It was like a folk type of music. So it will be interesting. I'm expecting it to sound a bit different. So here we go. Oops. And I do apologize for, as I said, not uploading for quite a while. I've been busy with important tasks, but now I am free, and you can expect a lot more from me this following month. So let's get into this. Nightwish are an extraordinary band indeed. Let's go. Let the music recover you! Let it revive you! Let it become you! Return to the land of the living! Still Floor. I've not reacted to one that hasn't been Floor, or that, except for the first one I did. I'm very used to Floor by now. That audience looked very still. What is wrong with you? Oh, interesting voice. I don't think she actually sings like that often. That high falsetto. He is very cool to you. I'm sorry I couldn't find my hat. Well, I sat down and then remembered, and I couldn't be bothered to get up. Wow. She was doing her signature, almost. I don't think she did it fully. This is a variation. She spins her head like a washing machine. I think I look quite good today. Just to put it out there. Wonderful behavior. He reminds me of a Viking. I feel nourished by this. Ah. What does this sound like to you, Irish? It sounds Irish to me. Is that the idea? Or am I insulting a group of people out there? Yes, very folk, as the person described. Eduardo. They're always doing interesting things that I haven't heard in any of their previous ones. Always a great mashup. Always a great feeling. A lot of fun. A great show always. There it is! The washing machine! Wacken, very popular concert. I hope this is picking up the... Hope it's not staggered the video. Wow. Last time I did a video... Last time I tried to do the Queen video at the Linkin Park concert, I believe. The crowd was singing. I hadn't recorded a video in such a while, and when I finally got to it on the playback, the video was all chopped and buffered, and I was too, and it's so disappointing when that happens. Don't always know why. Something to do with my laptop. Usually it's fine, but sometimes it doesn't record smoothly, and it's always, sometimes it's just messed up. So I'll have to record that reaction again sometime. I hope that wasn't been the case this time. I hope everything is well. I will probably upload this even if it hasn't gone well. And I hope you forgive me for sure. But I guess that's what happens when your camera is connected to your laptop. It relies on that processing power. But when I do get a camera, it will be its own source. But hopefully you can hear me fine. And the message of this video was about supporting Anne and welcoming her back when she does, as we all hope. And good cheese for you! And good chimes. And tasty spices, and green pastures, and smoky thyme. Chickens run through the country, and rice is grown in my garden. Apples are sweet, oranges are galore, and limes are your crimes. We wish you well. We wish you the tree of insanity and I hope you stay with me. You are very funky to me! Farewell, my Munchins. Take care, my Munchins. Scream out to more!